Hello everyone, I'm LeaderofLuxinape. Are you ready for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword? Last time, we took on Demon Lord Girahim at the boss of the place at the Skyview Temple. Learned that we can barely cause him harm after a good 5 minutes of fighting, when my years of skill with this game still caused me to lose like half of my health. And then we learned that Zelda wasn't there. We got a thing that made us go back to Skyloft, and now we're here on the Lumpy Pumpkin, where I think there's another chore for me to do. Unless it's after this. Move the soup, subtract your pay for the bill for the chandelier, you're not done yet. Alright, never mind. You can buy some pumpkin soup here. To the contrary of what he says, buying soup will not actually make you work less for the chandelier, because you need to finish paying it off in order to 100% the game. So they didn't want to screw you out of that, but I'll meet you back in Skyloft, because there's some things we're going to need to buy as well. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm going to try to dive on top of this island. It's important later, there is a goddess chest that I know to be there, but I just feel like going on top of that place, because it's cool. And you know where it puts you? Here instead, somehow. Don't ask me to explain. Just don't. Don't bother. I can't. So, I guess I can cut back to Beetle's air shop, since I already established that we need to buy something, and Beetle's air shop is the best of the stores in Skyloft. So there's that. Also the fact that I probably shouldn't have been talking this whole time, making cutting pointless. Alright, never mind. I'll see you when we get inside. Alright, let's see what Beetle's got in store for us. Okay, another Sminny wallet. That's a yes. Because, again, we almost have max cash already. Again, it's only 100 rupees. So, yeah. Now we can carry 900, which is great. And he's also got something to replace the other extra wallet. A bug medal. If you put this in your adventure pouch, you'll be able to see bugs on your map. We don't have the money to buy it. We don't have the ability to buy it. We'd need another small wallet to be able to. But it's good to know that it's there when we want it. I usually don't use it, though. I don't use bugs for much. And we can also get another pocket for our pouch. 300 rupees. Unfortunately, this means that the purchases I was planning on making are going to be a little decreased, because I only have barely over 100 rupees, but don't think the things I'm buying are going to be that much. So I'll see you in the bazaar. Which there's no need to cut to, because it's right there. Forgot that the air shop pretty much stays on top of the bazaar the whole time. At the potion shop, you will now be able to buy revitalizing potion. Should I buy some? 30 rupees. If I have money left over, I'll take it. I don't think you can buy any of the other potions. That one's not ready. Oh! Forgot, you can buy, I guess you can buy the Guardian potion here. This halves your damage for a certain amount of time. Costs a lot, though. Its upgraded form also costs a lot, and it completely you are invincible for an amount of time. The other two potions, they are not ready as of now, which is okay. More importantly, this guy, his name is Rupin, off Rupee. You can buy an iron shield, which is a shield there, and a small seed satchel. Small seed satchel is an item to put in your pouch that lets you carry 10 additional seeds. It costs a full 100 rupees, and it takes up a pointless pouch slot, because there's no real need for it. What you do want to buy is the iron shield. I don't know if I'm going to have the money for it, though. Okay, good. Looks like I'm not going to have enough for the revitalizing potion, but that's okay. You'll notice that the iron shield is immune to fire. Because, guess what? We're going to a place that's full of fire. So, having wood on our back protecting us is probably not a good idea. Also, just keep in mind the fact that it's vulnerable to electricity. What you're going to want to do is switch shields. You notice the iron shield also already comes with a longer durability case. I want to see if I can upgrade this right away as well. Because I got that one goddess plume and I did get a bird feather, which I did not get in any of the failed recordings. And we'll see what we have that are upgradable. You can actually upgrade normal items. You can make this bug net bigger, but it needs 100 rupees and 3 treasures we don't have. You can make the slingshot more powerful, but it needs more jelly blobs, more amber relics, and a treasure we don't have. Wooden shield needs a monster claw dropped by Keese and more amber relics, which leads me to believe that there's no way... Yep. Elden ore. Obviously, you can find it in Eldin, which is where we're going next, but we physically cannot upgrade it before going to Eldin because there's no Elden ore. We could have theoretically gotten 2 monster claws since Keese dropped them. But you are going to start using your storage now because there's really no point in carrying around the wooden shield now, since we have a better shield. You can move it to storage where you can store 5 pages. If you've bought enough stuff, enough seed satchels, or just stuff, since remember, there's 5 bottles. I guess you can buy multiple shields or something. There's 5 bottles. You saw that there was the bug medal and the other medal in Beetle's shop. There's like 7 or 8 medals total in the game. You should not need enough space for 60 items in storage. If you are, A, you have too much money, and B, you're really, really bad at this game if you need to buy that much stuff to keep you from dying constantly. But since that rant is over, and it's already been a good amount of time, I'm just going to cut again until we get to the statue of the goddess. Well, here we are again, right where we got our nice fanciful sword and stuff. And simply press A here to place the ruby tablet in place. And surprise, surprise, it does the exact same thing the emerald tablet did, but red instead of green. That was a really bad time to say that because it was before the cutscene happened. I mean, the light is white, but the column this time is red. Which, you know, makes sense since we're going to a place with fire.
Master, I have confirmed the location of a second opening in the cloud barrier. It is located in the skies to the northeast. This opening will allow you to access a new area on the surface. I suggest you fly there as soon as you complete necessary preparations.
Well, those preparations are already completed, so I guess I'll see you in the sky again. Glad I'm finally actually getting to, you know, use my editing abilities in these videos. Okay, so here we are, getting to descend into the land of Eldin for the first time. And if you could see by that little mug shot of the surface there, I wasn't kidding when I said there was fire, huh? Yeah.
Master, this is Eldin Volcano. It is an active volcano rich with the power of the earth.
This is a pretty dang cool looking volcano, if I do say so myself.
Approximately 65% of the region is covered by lava. It is inhabited by a large number of creatures that you know what that word is in the extreme heat and direct flame. Please exercise caution with flammable materials such as wood and fabric.
Basically, she's saying, well,
In the event that you catch on fire, I highly recommend you extinguish the flames by performing a forward roll or a spin attack.
Look at that area we're shading in. Almost as big as Faron Woods. But since the majority of this map is on fire, we're not going to get to explore it as well as the woods. Though I do believe more of it is immediately accessible, because when we got to Faron Woods, there was really nothing we could do besides to get that one piece apart. I'm going to talk to this bird statue real quick so I can descend to it next time we go from the sky. And check the map, because I get lost in Elden Volcano a lot. Also, since this is the first time I've made it in the save file, and let's... new enemy right off the bat. Red Choo-Choo. Red Choo-Choo has an exceedingly high body temperature. Avoid all physical contact to her clothing and shield, and they burst into flames. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. If I already said that. So, already we've had 2 indications that getting hit with a fire attack will cause Link to catch on fire. This has happened in other Zelda games before, no big deal. What are you going to say? Currently attempting to ascertain the location of Zelda. Yes. I would prefer to explore over Dows right now, just because this is a Zelda game, it's all exploring based. And more cutscene. Hey, you're messing with our turf and you're gonna pay? Well, you're not. Yo, lad, I don't think this is one of those red creeps. Yeah, I think you're right. No reason to scare the hair off us, though. Sorry about that, pal. These monsters showing up and messing with our turf has got me on edge. Show up here, now I'm gonna knock the red clean out of them. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah, me. Lead. Yeah, whatever, Mr. Too Scared to Dig in the Dark. Anyway, if you're looking for treasure, you should stay clear of those red guys. These guys, I am simply going to tattle on Cobalt here. He's a member of a highly civilized race of moles called the Mogma. All Mogmas have a deep and abiding love of treasure. They're Wario, but moles. Beat that, I dare you. Unfortunately, I appear to be going the right way by accident. Nope, I'm not. I remember. I know enough about the Elden Volcano to know that I'm running or not I'm going the right way. This is a fire keys. It's a regular keys, but it's on fire. Yeah. So, back to what I was saying before about fire. Even if you shield bash properly, if you get hit by a fire-based attack with your wooden shield out, the shield will completely burst into flames and you will lose it. If Link gets hit with a fire attack regularly, his clothes will get caught on fire, and basically you'll take small amounts of damage until you extinguish the flames by rolling or spinning, yeah. Not too much different from getting burned in other Zelda games. But it's there, just, you know. Alright. Let's get a look at this place. Looks like I'm still going the right way. I think I would rather go the right way than the wrong way this time. I'd like to get some progress done instead of just exploring, because, like I just said, Elden is big on actually exploring the first time instead of going linearly. But instead, we're going to get interrupted by another Mogma. Or rather, we gotta talk to him. Oh? Who are you supposed to be? Never seen you around here before. Hold it right there. You a friend of those red creeps? No way. You're not, They don't look like them, that's for sure. You're not that ugly. So what then? You here to pick bomb flowers? I'm just gonna say yes. That's what I figured. You could pick some pretty powerful ones in this area. There's some right over there. Take as many as you want. Sure, I already know this, but once you pick a flower with the edge, if you start burning, it'll blow up, toss a roll on, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know how to roll stuff. Yep. Yeah, this is Nintendo. They always give you tutorials when you don't want them. It's the same thing that you did to throw pots, but you can go underhand to roll things. That leads the way onwards, but if you go in here, I spy a new bug. You caught one? Volcanic ladybug. They say these bugs get their deep red hue from the ore they eat. They're slow moving and tend to stay in one place. Unlike the treasures, which are somewhat grouped based on rarity, I don't think the bugs are grouped at all based on anything. You're going to want to wait until the flower is about to blow up before you throw it. Oops. Forgot the flashing is different for every game, so yeah. Ignore the phone. Ignore it. Where am I going? Guess I'll take this one out by throwing when I meant to roll the thing, but that's okay. Alright, there was no cutscene for that one, so I'm just going to assume... Choo-choo of death! I forgot about this. These enormous choo-choos. These really, really scare me, especially when I have... Well, I mean, choo-choos, they never get any easier to fight, but come on, I beat all of those and didn't get anything? Yeah, that was kind of interesting. You'll notice a blue rupee there behind some rock. This kind of forces you to learn how to roll things. Just throw it underhand. Because that's like how it works in real life. And like I said, Skyward Sword, I'll just keep saying Sword for sword now. I don't really care anymore. Gets the motion controls rather proper. Oh, well, it only took me 2 tries. That's cool. All of that for 1 rupee, or, well, 5 rupees, but 1 blue rupee. Okay, I'll not get too bent out of shape out of that. I thought there was a treasure chest with a treasure in there, but I guess not. And, alright. F keys. It's weird. The regular keys, their eyes turned red before they attacked, but the red ones turned green. The eyes of the red ones turned green. Nice touch. Activate bird statue, and what do we got over here? See another Mogma. I also see some stuff down here. I don't think there's any bombs around on this. Oh, here they are. Yep, while cutting that grass, I actually have a funny story. I remember... Don't think I got it. I remember those bomb flowers now. When cutting the grass, I did not realize the bomb flowers were there. I was cutting the grass for, like, rupees and stuff. I didn't realize the 2 bomb flowers were there. I hit one of them. When you hit a bomb flower with your sword, it will activate and start being on fire. I'm going to catch 2 dung beetles. These are called Elden Rollers. I'm going to completely skip over the thing. Goodbye, forgetting them. And then they blew me up. The knockback got me into the lava, which also caused more damage, and I think I ended up dying from it because I was already not at full health from something else. So, yeah, those bomb flowers and I have never been the best of friends. Yourself another easy 20 rupees. We're already building up to nearly 10% of our maximum stock. Go around here, you can grab another easy goddess cube that we saw just before, or in the intro when we first made it here. We got a lot of stuff done this episode already. We did the Skyloftian stuff, we're doing the Eldinian stuff. This is cool. I like being able to do stuff. Yep, lava takes away a heart, unlike pits, which don't take away anything. Or Palutanas, which only take away your sense of security. Ugh, another stranger, and you're not one of those red creeps either. I swear this neighborhood's getting crummier every day. Oh, nothing, just talking to myself. A funny just character went into that hole. Might be the friend you're looking for. Know what this kook was wearing? Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the getup was blackish. Other than that, I don't remember much. Well, Dowsing says Zelda went that way, despite the fact that she doesn't wear black, which is weird. But then again, Yurahim, when we fought him, mentioned that a servant of the goddess took Zelda away, so she might still be with said servant. That enemy right there, you won't be able to target it, but what you have to do is, wait. Yeah. That's so sad. It's like an adorable little land anglerfish dragon thing that breathes fire adorably. And you have to roll a bomb into its hole and cause it to blow itself up with its own fire. This is where I came from, isn't it? Yes, it is. Dang it. Well, clearly we can't get the heart piece up there the easy way. I spent about 20 minutes the first time I played this area trying to get it with the beetle and missing every single dang time before I realized that, surprise, surprise, you can't be that cheap and get the heart piece with the beetle. Oh, no, you don't, Buck Hoppin' later. Not this time. Oh, these guys, they have beehive-shaped clubs for some reason. I don't know. Beats me! It only took me this long to get a bad pun into the mix. Alright, that was easy. Yeah. I'm just going to demonstrate this now so you don't try it yourself if I've actually inspired somebody to get this game or keep playing it if you've barely gotten very far. I'm going to show you right off the bat that you can't cheat this. The beetle will bounce off a heart piece. Heart pieces are solid until you collect them. That stumped me a lot. And I'm going backwards again, aren't I? Yes, I am. What you are supposed to do is come down here, and you got more of those adorable guys, but these are in skulls. They are pyrups. The skittish monster prefers to hide in small holes or inside the skeletal remains of deceased creatures. Once the cowardly pyrup finds a small space from which to spit flames... I skipped over that. I don't feel like targeting it again for the sake of hearing Fi speak more than necessary. But what you're supposed to do to beat these guys is not that. Grab a bomb. Not get incinerated. Seriously, guys. I've never had this much trouble with them. Vi, shut up. I know my hearts are getting low. Roll the bomb like that. Please tell me that'll work. I have to throw it in the top of the shell, don't I? Well, if you can do it without them breathing fire, that's great. Unless that happens. Oh, so you're not going to give me a heart. I only have I only have 2 tries to do this. Okay. Died. Thank you. On the bright side, we have access to that heart piece, so I don't need to worry about actually dying here. From henceforth, whenever I start seeing bugs, I'm just gonna automatically go for them if they're not too far out of the way, and I have to fight another one for the heart piece. Okay, I'll regenerate 2 hearts. That's good. Okay. Oh, there's only a pyrup in that one. This one has a blue rupee in it, I think? Yeah. I touched the bomb when I was on fire, and it set me on fire. Oh, this is the special kind. It's a different shell. Didn't notice that. This is the one that you have to roll at. Okay, that's cool. I forgot there were 2 kinds of pyrups. Besides the ones that went in the holes, not. Okay, heart piece down here. That was a lot more trouble than it was worth. You'll also notice there's tons of money and stuff up in the caves of that thing that you can grab with the beetle. I personally do not intend to do so. It doesn't really seem, excuse me, worth it. What does seem worth it is continuing on Vards. What we gotta do here is unplug that lava flow by rolling a bomb along here and doing that. That will drain the lava from there. allowing you to get into the place where Zelda supposedly went. That's another puzzle that stumped me a lot. I'm really glad I'm remembering all these too, because if I kept forgetting, that would be really bad. I don't think there's literally no way to get a bomb across there, so don't bother. This also gave us a great shortcut back, as well as look down in here. There's several treasure chests that you're going to want to find. Alright, I gotta land on the Goddess Cube. That's the one thing that I don't care if I miss out on. The rest, the treasure chests are all inconsequential. They don't contain anything useful. I think they're like... If there's any chests down there, they don't have anything of importance in them. It's either treasures or money. But that Goddess Cube, they really jerkishly put a cutscene there. Oh, okay. This is an important treasure. Ow. This one has something useful, since it gives you the thing. Eldenor, which we already just learned about. See, I'm drawing connections between things we did earlier in the episode. I'm being good at Let's Playing, people. Next target should be that Goddess Cube there. I believe you can use those bombs for something. But the Goddess Cube is obviously the most important thing, since I really don't feel like going back outside. That was close. Not gonna lie, that was close. Okay. Safely got the Goddess Cube. That was enough action for this episode. Think now's about a good time to end things off. Especially since we got a bird statue here and I'm thinking of ending the recording session. This time, we made it to the land of Eldin on the surface of this world. Next time, we're going to continue exploring this place. In hopes of finding what happened to Zelda. Till then, I'm Leader of Luxinape, signing off.